Good morning, class 5th. This is me, your subject teacher of SST, Ratna Mukherjee. Today we will study chapter number 5, Communication Through the Ages. But first of all, we should know what is the meaning of communication. So communication is the process by which information is exchanged between individuals through a common system of symbols, signs, sound and behavior. It involves speaking, writing or using some other medium. Alright, when you communicate with each other, you should know the symbol, sign, sound and behavior. It involves speaking, writing and using some other medium. Alright, so let's get started with chapter number 5, Communication Through the Ages. Human being is a social animal. He interacts with others, expresses his feeling and voice his opinion. When we speak to one another, we communicate. That means when we speak to one another and we communicate some feeling and expression with each other, then that means we communicate. News and advertisement through magazines, radio, television, etc. are different means of transport. As they send out information to larger audience, yes, they cover all the larger types of audience. That means when we see television, you see television, and everybody see the television, listen the music, listen the radio and read the magazines, etc. So it cover out of information to larger audiences. Evolution of communication system. Early humans communicated with one another through sound, sign, gestures and by drawing pictures. Because of their superior intelligence, they were able to develop the spoken languages and later learn writing. As you can see that early humans communicated with each other by sound, sign and gestures, etc., drawing pictures, etc. But they were so intelligent, superior intelligence they had, so they developed the spoken language and writing too. Soon people started communicating through letters which they sent over long distance through pigeon and horse riders. You know that very well that from early humans, from the early time, always people use pigeon by communicate their messages through letters. Alright. So however this was very time consuming. Yes, this was very time consuming process. People even made use of a smoke and drum beats to express their communicate their emotions of happiness and grief upon the loss of their loved ones or a possible enemy attack. Alright, so from early humans they use smoke and drum beats to communicate each other and to indicate that there was some terrible point and enemy attack. Alright. So communication has been fundamental to human race throughout history. The exchange of information by speaking, writing or using gesture is known as communication. So this is the explanation, or you can say that this is the definition of communication. So what is communication? So communication has been fundamental to human race throughout history. The exchange of information by speaking, writing or using gestures is known as communication. Communication begins with language, the distinctive ability which has made possible the evolution of human society. An alternative to delivering a message in the spoken language was required for reliable and efficient communication. Hence, writing came into existence. Early humans used to communicate using symbols and paintings drawn on walls of caves. For the message to travel to far off distance, papyrus, the first form of paper, was invented. Yes, when papyrus invented, when early human used to communicate their symbols and painting, and for long distance, for far distance, we used that time papyrus, the first form of paper. Alright, so messages were also sent across through pigeon and messengers until the post office came into existence. After that, some demerits of pigeons and papyrus, all that, post office came into existence. Alright, so spoken communication was With the invention of the telephone, mass communication evolved dramatically with the invention of the printing press by Gutenberg. Who invented printing press? So printing press was invented by Gutenberg. Internet is indispensable in today's world. Alright, so let us read about the various means of communication in details. So first, interpersonal communication. So what is the meaning of interpersonal communication? Interpersonal communication is an exchange of information between two people or among a few people. That means when you communicate something between two or more people, that is called interpersonal communication. It includes exchanging letters, talking over the telephone, email, etc. So what is post office? First of all, we should know the post office was invented and established in 1837. Since then, the Indian postal service system has developed into an extensive, dependable and wide network connecting all parts of India with over 1.5 lakh post offices. Here you can see the picture. In a fact, the highest post office in the world is in Sikkim, Himachal Pradesh, India at the height of 4,700 meter at or top of the mountain. Alright, so the Indian Postal Service provide many valuable low-cost services to the people of India, including sending and receiving of letters, parcels, speed post, money orders, etc. These are also work in these time also. Today, the postal services make use of trains, ships as well as aeroplane to send postal item from one place to another. All right. Now, the telegraph. Telegraph is a device used for transmitting and receiving messages over long distance in a short duration of time. Here you can see the Morse code. Morse code. This is the means of communication system and the process of communicating the messages. Alright, it was invented by Samuel Morse in 1844. That's why this is called Morse code. A telegraph message or a telegram is sent by an electrical telegraph operator using the Morse code. The Morse code consists of dots and dashes which represent letters, numerals and punctuations. The telegraph messages takes only a few hours to reach its destination. Telegraph cables are also laid under the sea and oceans. Yes, telegraph cables are also laid under the sea and oceans. Now next topic is telephone. In 1876, Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone. It is a device that transmits and receives sound enabling people to talk to residing in the same city or in another city or another country. That means this is the fastest means of transport and very easy to use. So communication with people living in other cities of our country is possible through telephone by the STD. What is the full form of STD? Subscriber trunk dialing facility possible. However, in order to communicate with people in another country, we use the ISD. What is the meaning of ISD? International subscriber dialing. When you call someone inside the India, then you use STD, and outside the India you have to use ISD call. All right. Now the next topic is fax. Means facsimile. Another means of communication used mostly in offices is a fax machine. You can see fax machine on offices and most of the banks. All right. It is a device which is attached to the telephone. It can ensure transmission of messages at a quick pace and it thus an effective means of communication and very easy to use also. It is often used to spread information across towns, cities and country. Alright, this is mostly used for offices, banks and in government sectors. Alright. Emails and smartphones. Electronic mails or emails is used for sending messages instantly via computers which are connected to the internet. With technology and its peak, the market are flooded with newer gadgets every day. Yes, we all are use internet, and we all are sending emails and messages through internet. All right, and we all are using also a smartphones. Nowadays, smartphones have the features of a telephone and a computer which all allow us to send mails, browse the internet, make calls and send SMS. Alright, WhatsApp Messengers is a new instant messaging service for a smartphone. It can be used for video call, videos and images. Alright, now the next point is means of mass communication. So first of all, what is the meaning of mass communication? Imparting or exchanging of information on a larger scale to a large number of people at the same time is called mass communication. Newspaper, magazines, radio, television and cinema are a few examples of the means of mass communication. These are used for disseminating information, news and even for advertising. Alright. Now the next point is newspapers and magazines. The first printing press was invented by Johannes Gutenberg in Germany during the 1940s. Since then, mass printing of newspaper and books began. उसके बाद से ही mass printing और मतलब newspaper और books वगैरह print out होना शुरू हो गया. ठीक है, उसके पहले कोई नहीं जानता था कि इसको कैसे प्रिंट करना है. ठीक है, न्यूज़पेपर एंड मैगजीन्स आर पब्लिकेशंस containing news, opinion and advertisement and information about events from across the world. As you know that very well that when you read the newspaper, then you got every type of information across the world. These are the printed means of mass communication that provide us information at a very low price. Also, they are available in different languages. Newspapers keep us updated about the daily happening around the world and are the most popular means of communication among the educated people. Newspapers also features articles on political events, sports, business, crimes, science, art and entertainment. Yes, you can see on the news in the newspaper different types of jokes, different types of newses, different types of government and political news. So this is the best mass communication means of mass communication system. All right. Radio, as you can see in the picture, invention of radio by Guglielmo Marconi. So another commonly used means of mass communication is the radio. It was invented by Italian scientist Guglielmo Marconi. It is not only a means of entertainment but also served the purpose of advertising and making important public announcement. Yes, in an earlier time, our grandfather, grandmother always keep a radio inside the bed, and all the time they had listened every newses, advertisements, political news, government news, etc. Various educational programs, news, sports, commentary, folk, classical and film songs are broadcast on the private and national radio channels. Nowadays, in your phone you can use radio FM 91.9 FM, 100.1 FM, 91.3 FM Radio Mirchi and 91.9 FM Radio Mantra. So you can listen messages, you can listen commentary, you can listen sports commentary, folk and classical film music, songs, etc. Alright. So the next point is television. The television is an audio-visual device that is a major source of information and entertainment. Alright. It was invented in 1926 by John Logie Baird in England. Nowadays, programs can be shown live on television with the help of satellite. Yes, which type of programs you can see on television live, that is cricket matches and some type of government programs, government news. Alright, educational programs, news, sports, cultural events and sitcoms are broadcast on various channels and are enjoyed by people. Alright, next topic is cinema. Cinema has a great impact on the lives of people. Cinema are not only entertainers but also educates the masses through documentaries and educational film. Yes, we all know the biography, means we all know the life history of MS Dhoni via the movie MS Dhoni, The Untold Story. Alright, so this is the most important means of mass communication system and has a great impact, you can see, on the lives of people. Alright. Now the next topic is the internet. Internet is a means of connecting a computer to any other computer anywhere in the world through service providers. It was started in America as ARPANET, Advanced Research Project Agency Network, and was project available for the world in the beginning of 1990. Means when the internet started on 1990. Through the internet, messages can be sent all over the world almost instantly, means in a few seconds. The internet also facilitates online shopping. Yes, you can use Flipkart, Amazon and eBay, then FirstCry, Myntra, Jabong.com. So, payment of bills, etc. It provides vast information on any topic and thus makes research work easier. Alright, so social networking is the next topic. Social networking is the latest means of communicating with friends and relatives. As you can see on the picture of Facebook, this is the picture of Facebook, YouTube, where you can see on all the videos of educational videos of Sacred Heart Academy. This is the picture of Tutor. This is the picture of Pinterest. This is the educational website. Alright. Now, it is also a platform which is used to share one's thought, photographs, videos, etc. with selective people. It is a means of user to interact over the internet through instant messaging. Example include Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. Anyone over the age of 18 years can become a member of these sites. Yes, over the age of 18 years, but you all are below the age of 18 years, so you can't use. Now next topic is artificial satellite. Alright, so artificial satellites are human-made machine launched into the Earth orbit using rockets. They revolve around the Earth continuously and serve various purposes. The different types of satellites are astronomical satellites. First, astronomical satellites, that means are used for observation of distant planets, galaxies and outer space objects. So this is the most important satellite, astronomical satellites, because these are observe all the distant planet and all the effects of some space objects and galaxies. Alright, graphical satellites provide information about the Earth's resources. Yes, resources means the oceans, the underwater resources, the soil resources. So these are called graphical satellites. Next, communication satellites are stationed in space for the purpose of telecommunication and used for telephones, calls and television broadcast. Signals are sent high up in the sky from a certain location on the Earth. They reach the satellite and are transmitted to another location on the Earth. This is how communication takes place through satellites. These satellites also make it possible for people to watch live matches. Yes, when the communication satellite works, you can see the live matches on your television. Alright, so weather satellites are mainly used to monitor the Earth weather and climate. Artificial satellites are generally fitted with powerful cameras. Some of these take pictures of Earth and also help us to make accurate maps. You can see ECO-1 and IRAS, the astronomical satellites and the first communication satellites. Alright, so this was the explanation of chapter number 5. This was the explanation of chapter number 5, Communication Through the Ages. When you read whole the chapter and when you listen, when you see the videos properly, if you have any doubt, then please contact me. Okay, students. So till then, stay happy, stay fit, stay at home, and prepare for exam and be ready for examination. And preparation must be going on. All right. So goodbye. See you.